Texas chartered its first railroad company in 1836, but the first tracks would not be laid in the Houston area until the 1850s. Transcontinental rails didn't come to Texas until the 1880s. So where were Austin's historical railroads? There were four main lines. The first to arrive on Christmas Day, 1871, was the Houston and Texas Central line from the east, and it arrived on East 5th Street. Its tracks to Giddings are now owned by Cap Metro. The second, the International Great Northern Railroad, arrived in Austin December 28, 1876 from the north and extended south to Buda and beyond. It acquired the Georgetown Railroad Company in 1879, and it owned the Austin Dam and Suburban Railway Company. It merged with the Missouri Pacific in 1956, and these days it's the active north-south line that runs along Mopac. A spur on the International Great Northern, the Austin and Oatmanville, hauled limestone for the Capitol's basement from Oak Hill, where prisoners quarried the stone on what's called Convict Hill. Only traces of track remained. Austin had a third major railroad, the Missouri, Kansas, Texas, whose main north-south line passed east of Austin at Elgin, says historical rail expert Ben Sargent. Accordingly, the MKT built a branch from Granger through Georgetown and Pflugerville into Austin. This Katy branch was built in 1904 and abandoned in 1974. A fourth smaller line, the Austin and Northwestern Railroad, headed to Burnet on a narrow gauge track during the 1880s. It was extended to Granite Mountain near Marble Falls to haul granite blocks for the new capital. It's now used by Austin Steam Train Association for excursions based in Cedar Park and by a commuter line to Leander. Yet another line, the San Antonio and Aransas Pass, chartered in 1884, approached the Austin area from the southeast but ended at Lockhart. This is Michael Barnes.